good, Stormjay Nation?
I'm Stevonee.
I'm Tre'von, and it's Stormjay. Back with another reaction video.
Mubs got beats.
And today we are reacting to
It's Time to Be Honest
by the Dolan twins.
With the Dolan twins. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. Why do your hair look all busted? Okay, anyway.
Every time we see them, they either got a broken arm, a broken head, something.
Okay.
So, but if you are new or returning to our channel, welcome to Stormjay Entertainment. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you go ahead and hit the notification bell and be a part of the notification gang to be notified every time we drop a new video. So make sure you go do the two things.
As well as let's get the notification gang going. It was going, but we haven't really said anything about it, so it's kind of stopped. But go ahead and comment the first, if you're the first person to see the video, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. Let's just get this notification gang going because we like interacting with you guys. So when we see that you guys post a comment, if we didn't get it right then that second, we're going to reply. Just give it some time. But without all that rambling and everything, let's get into the video.
Get into it.
What's up, guys? We're back. Right now, I'm saying
he
this.
doesn't want your own thing too.
I know I'm going to be judged for making this video. It's not often that people say everything on their minds. I just feel like I owe it to you guys, and I owe it to myself to be honest. And I feel like if more people are honest, then a lot less people would feel alone. Pretty much just going to say what I think needs to be said in order to get this weight off my chest and be able to move onward and have a more positive attitude. Moving on to why we were taking this break and how I've been feeling. Something happened recently that really made me realize I need to start being more honest. I think we were both at really low points mentally, and if we had just sat down and talked about it and faced it, then none of this would have happened. But here's the story. Okay, so we were in the middle of filming a video, and it was a video that we were kind of iffy about. So whenever that happens, it's always a really stressful process, and it's hard to make a comedy video or a happy video that people are going to laugh at when on the inside you feel like just like breaking down, crawling into a ball, and just not having to deal with anything in the world, let alone that video. We're halfway through filming this video, which we were planning on releasing the next day, which we knew was going to be really stressful. We didn't really have time to make this video, but we were forcing it because we didn't want to let anyone down. We see all of the positive comments you give us saying, take a break if you guys are ever stressed out, or your happiness matters more than putting out a video for us. And I see all the things that you guys say, and it's so sweet of you guys. For some reason, I just ignore those words, and I shouldn't do it, but it is something that I'm guilty of doing, and I need to admit that. I've been kind of like saying, even though I'm suffering, there could be others out there that are suffering as well, so why not do everything I can just to make other people happy? And that's been wearing on me a lot. So back to the story, we were in the middle of filming a video. A lot of things that we had planned for the video just fell through all at once, and we realized that it wasn't really going to be possible to get this video up. I get really stressed out, and I start to like lose control of myself. My brain is just taking over my body at this point, and my brain is not in a good place. And then Grayson came over to try to help me calm down. It wasn't even me at that point. I went over to calm Ethan down because, you know, I don't like seeing my twin brother, who I love, like that. As I went to do that, I grabbed onto him, he started running, and then we both fell to the ground. When I got up, I looked at my hand, and my finger was like bent sideways and cracked. Yeah. So I didn't even care that my finger was broken. Like, I didn't even want to fix it. The only thing I was thinking about was, we're screwed. We can't make videos anymore. Someone is going to be let down. So I look at Grayson, and I see his finger. I get extremely upset over that. All he was trying to do was calm me down, and I'm acting like an idiot. I completely just let him down. I let all of you guys down because now there's no video going out, and I don't even know how I'm going to be able to ever think of another idea again or anything like that because my brain is just going insane at this point. He's caring about me, you guys are caring about me, I'm just not caring about myself. Out of frustration, I did something really stupid. I punched a glass window. I'm not thinking at this point, I just wanted to break something. I looked down at my hand after I did that, and I had the worst wound I've probably ever had in my life on my hand.
Y'all twins, and y'all both messed up your hand.
Both taking L's.
L's. First of all, you know what I just noticed? What? He didn't even say anything about it hurting. His finger being broke.
He was like,
I wasn't even worried about it. Like,
I was just making sure my bro was okay.
Like, my twin good. Like, dang, that's real love right there.
That's not family love right there.
Sorry to gross anyone out. There's blood dripping everywhere. We obviously both need medical attention, but I didn't even care about that at this point. I was just so down on myself for letting him down and letting everyone down. We both go to the hospital, get x-rays, in the hospital all night. It's just a terrible day. But we can't afford to have a terrible day. I know that you guys would be okay with it. I know that you guys would accept it, but I also know that if I don't put a video out, then someone is not going to get the extra laugh when they're going through a hard time or something like that. When I go through something horrible that just breaks me and tears me apart, I want to make sure that nobody else feels that. So I tell them things that I wish I would have done in that situation, but it's like I don't even listen to myself. If I'm not practicing what I preach, then I'm telling people to do things that are completely unrealistic. That might honestly make someone feel more lost. And I need to realize that instead of preaching and telling someone to do something that's going to make them feel better, that I don't even do myself, I should probably just state my feelings so that someone can maybe relate to me and they won't feel alone anymore. Back to the story. The next day, I go get my cast on, and then Ethan, they found in his x-ray that he had a huge piece of glass still lodged inside of his hand, after they stitched him up already at the hospital the day before. So I needed pretty immediate surgery, and it was at that point, I think, on the operating table that I realized I just caused so much damage over just not being honest with myself. Why did I do that? For all these months, I just kept telling myself that I was happy, and I wasn't. If I just accepted the fact that I wasn't happy, and I actually on yourself, none of this would have happened. I do believe that everything happens for a reason. I'm taking this as a sign. I'm glad that it made me sit here and make this video to tell you guys how I actually feel. So, moral of the story and the point of the video is to be honest with yourself. Just be honest. It's better to feel sad than to fake your feelings. And uploading this video is going to be hard for us. I feel super vulnerable right now. I feel like I let a lot of my emotions out to the public, which I am not used to doing. But I do feel better, so I'm just going to do it. Yeah, screw it. I don't care. I'm not going to care what people think because it's making me feel better. And I think I need to focus on myself a little bit more than I have been. Yeah, it's not selfish to focus on yourself. I want to spread happiness that's real. We need to stop spreading fake happiness. Yeah, if we're not happy, then we're not spreading genuine happiness. So from now on, anything you guys see me tweet and preach to you, it'll be things that I'm actually doing and things that I know are possible. And one thing that I can say already is be honest with yourself. Be honest.
Okay.
Well, dang, that was on a serious note there. Because you know there's some goofballs, so that was on a serious note. But it's very true.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
you have to be true to yourself.
Yeah, if you don't be true to yourself, then
the message that you're giving another person, like, it's not gonna look right. Like, you might not be able to tell, but the person that you're speaking to or the people you're speaking to, they're gonna be able to notice just from the way you carry yourself, you know. Like, if you're trying to put on an act, people are gonna be able to tell that you're putting on an act. Regardless as good as an actor you are, they're gonna be able to tell you're acting. But that was a good video, you know. Very, very, very good.
They communicated.
They communicated with us very well. Like, that's, yeah.
If y'all want to watch the video for yourself, the link will be down
in the description box.
Yeah, so make sure you go check that out.
As well as, if you like this video and you love us, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really like their idea on the video with talking to their supporters and stuff. We might do that. We might do that.
If y'all new or return to our channel, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, make sure y'all join the notification gang and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we drop a new video. And also, we are trying to bring out new content, so make sure y'all comment down new ideas for everything, reactions, challenges, story time.
Oh yeah, story time.
Yeah, Q&A, you know, stuff like that. Give us some ideas.
First, give us questions. If all fails, just give us questions, because we'll create a video. If we get enough questions, we'll create a video and answer your questions.
Yeah.
Or just pop up on live one day. I don't know. That's why you should probably have your notifications on or be subscribed to the channel, so if we go live, you'll know. As well as make sure you follow us on our social media accounts, which will be down here, Instagram and Twitter, as well as so you can stay updated, and as well as if we go live on there, so you'll know. Or if we reach out to you guys will also know. Because we don't just reach out to you guys on here. We reach out to you guys on, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But
yeah, so
hashtag road to 1K for StormJay on Twitter, under this video, under our old videos, everywhere. Road to 1K for StormJay. But hashtag it everywhere, wherever. We're probably going to do shout outs or something for you guys. So hashtag road to 1K for StormJay. You can screenshot our pictures and tag us on Instagram, on Twitter. We
enjoyed watching this video with you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed watching the video. Make sure y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and the bell. And until next time we tune in with y'all, you have been tuning in with StormJay Entertainment. Until next time, we are out.
talking.